That is that you.
Meet producer. You know how this thing. Okay, I think we're live on both. This thing it
We are.
glitches.
It glitches a lot, but we are now.
So guess what? I'm still live on my. It's still live on my phone and live on the computer. It's live both places. Both places.
And leave that one now.
Why? Why should I leave it? Why? Why? You'll be live on both since he wants to be mad. I mean, all right, it's Friday, and don't forget you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help our ministry. If you ever want to join us on our live session, it happens every Friday, 4 p.m. EST. What is it on GMT now? I don't know with the time change. Is it 9 p.m. now? Please.
I think it's 10.
It's 10. Okay, so 10 p.m. Oh, wow, that's late. 10 p.m. GMT, 4 p.m. EST. Every Friday, we've been going live now for I don't know how many weeks now. It's almost 2 months and some change. All right, and what we do here is very simple. Everything you're thinking about when it comes to pop culture trending topics, we are talking about it. If you're thinking it, we are saying it. If you don't have the courage to say it, don't worry. Somebody in this room will say it for you. If you do have the courage to say it, let us know and we will give you the link to join us so you can tell us what's on your mind. This week has been very interesting and we're going to have fun for the next 1 hour or so. All right. Before we get into the show, we always make sure to sell some markets. If you want to join the show and you're selling something, let us know. You can also sell market here. It is live and open marketplace. All right. My name is Shade. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Can we move to the sales room?
I think you're always excited, Shadi.
Yes, why not? I'm alive. This is not the. Oh, I didn't change it. Oh, this is not what I'm wearing. I'm such a buffoon. This is not what I'm wearing. Oh my god. Oh, can I add it now? Let me quickly add it, please. 1 second, please. Uh, wait,
Yam, lime, pepper.
Kweku, are you wearing your?
I'm not. Can I just describe it? Let's move on. Next week, you change it.
Lie.
This girl.
But people don't want me to sell. This is my livelihood for
You're
Christ.
already selling. It's already here. We can see it.
This is my livelihood for Christ's sake.
It's different if it's not. It wasn't on. It's there.
This is my livelihood for Christ's sake. Eh?
Yam,
For heaven's sake.
yam, knife, palm oil. Continue.
Somebody in the room waiting to join. Let me see. Seen it, found it.
Why is man?
Yes, okay, don't announce. Why is what? Why is what?
You guys always look at rock stars every week.
Okay, I thought when they say why is Tolu calling me?
Oh, were you calling me? I'm sorry.
I'm calling you now.
Okay, I want to
Not dinner.
show what I'm wearing. So this is a bodysuit, fitted compression bodysuit. This is our take on Skims. So instead of paying the Skims price, you pay this price. And we're having a buy one, get one free right now. Scan the code, check it out. T-Lad, please put the link to the up on there. What do you think? This is best for this weather. It's nice and warm. great for going to the office, great for, going out with your girls, going on a date.
Which office? If you come like this to my office, they will bounce you. Which office?
And why now? See now, it's nice and corporate now.
No, there's a problem with this dress because people now concentrate for work. We don't want. What's going on here? Dupe and Tolu. You guys
Elijah need to sell our market now. She said we shall last sell.
market. Are you selling clothes or you're selling yourself? Almost see packaging. She's source of Nigeria.
When she's ready, we move on.
Abio. Yam, knife, pepper. Yeah.
Oh yeah, move on. Nonsense. Move on to the story, Joe. All right. Let's go.
Everyone said no. Everybody
I thought there was a video to this story.
The one with Issy Coconut's head is me. I'm so ashamed to say I fell in love. I drove out at night. I was going to kill myself if I don't marry Ned. Everyone was looking for me. My brothers were fighting, breaking bottles. Like, I went to the police station and said, arrest me. My family does not want me to marry the love of my life. And yo, stop saying I got married out of greed. Excuse me. No, we were not broke. Does that make sense? And secondly, how do you guys think, like, what amount of money can a man give to a mother to get her child that is practically providing everything in the house? I was a blessing, a gift to my mom. God used me to settle her. I'm gonna fight for my children, Ned. I tried to let go, walai, but I'll fight for them. I'll take them. I'll train them. I'll raise them with or without your support. And you know that, my
With or without your support. With or without your support. I'm loving it. So, this story has been trending all week, and it's still unfolding. Everything is still unfolding right now as we speak. It feels like we are not going to get to the end of this for now. I mean, I don't know if you folks saw what she just released again. So her brother has been arrested. She's threatening that, you know what, she's just gonna go back so that this can all be resolved, because it feels like Paned is taking this very, very seriously. Her mother is saying that she's going to be arrested soon. That's what it's looking like, that she's going to be arrested soon. I don't know. It just feels like a lot is going on, and it speaks to a deep issue about, of course, the failure of the police system and how people weaponize the police system for people who they're not happy with. We've seen this time and time again. But I don't know.
What is this about?
So Regina Daniels came out with a video to just talk about the ongoing separation with her and her senior husband.
What do you mean senior husband?
He's a senior man now.
Don't say that.
Oh,
Just say her husband. Just say her husband.
Sorry, her husband. Let me move senior.
I'm standing for the brother who was senior man.
Okay.
Some senior men are even more junior than some junior. What do you mean?
Her husband. So she released a video saying, first of all, that she's, what's it called? That she was the one again who initiated this marriage, that she loved him, that she met him and she fell in love with him, that her mother was not in support, her family wasn't in support of this, and she kind of twisted their arm. But now he's weaponizing the police. He arrested her brother. He's been in jail for a while now, I think for a couple of days. And I know that Mercy Johnson, Okoje, plus her mom, they've been in Abuja trying to get the brother out. They flew the brother from Lagos to Abuja to get him arrested.
Well, on what grounds?
They say defamation. They say he said some things. Just a lot of different things. And she's just up in arms. And she's saying that, you know what, she's probably just going to go back so this can all end. because it feels like she's helpless at this time. Of course, people have been bringing out all her tweets when she was laughing at other people during NSAS and, always been feeling like she was disconnected from all of what has been happening in Nigeria. And it feels like Nigeria is happening to her now, and now she's crying online. Why are you all quiet? You people are all quiet.
Okay, I thought you were still talking though.
Okay.
Do you want me to take a go at it?
Wait, let me just quickly say something. Our king has actually called her father, and in case you don't know who that is the Rattle King, VDM. VDM has called not her father.
Who is king?
VDM has called Nwoko. VDM.
Is he a king now?
VDM. I said our king, our Rattle King.
Do you people should hurry up and build a palace for him so we know he has?
So VDM has called Nwoko to actually plead on their behalf. I mean, he did a video where he spoke about it briefly, and basically, first of all, VDM was just trying to beg, like, you know what, this is not something that should be even in public in the first place or whatever. But he's called. First of all, Ned has already agreed, because VDM called. Ned has agreed that he wouldn't arrest her mom again. But Ned said the brother stay in prison, and VDM was saying why and everything. Obviously, Shade mentioned it. It's because of the defamation statements he made. Apparently, the mom had said, talked about his son that died in the UK, and he said the son died from drug overuse or drug overdose. Meanwhile, Ned said his son had a heart congenital disease, and that was not fair on them to have made that kind of statement. And the brother is in prison.
What statement they make?
That his son in UK died from drug overdose. Meanwhile, Ned said he died from a heart congenital disease, not drug overdose. That his son does not take drugs. Then the brother is in jail because he has not once, not twice, not three times threatened Ned. Ned said he wouldn't even have had an issue, but the fact that he even threatened him on air, online, in real life for people to see.
So
that is the reason why.
What is it that you are saying that Ned said? Did he say them online, or just somebody saying they heard him say that?
He said it online.
I mean, Ned. You're saying Ned said he's not arresting again, he's not doing this again. Where did Ned say all this?
I said our king called him. Our king. The Rattle King called him. He called him on the phone. In case you didn't hear, the king called him.
I don't want us to start this conversation on a high pitch.
Okay.
Tolu.
Yes.
Subject of you are the follower of.
Yes, 1 second. Please welcome Kingsley.
Hi, Kingsley.
From Sudbury, and my dearest friend and Ona's husband.
Your village member. Kingsley, what's up?
Yes, my village member is okay. We like our village like that. Thank you.
Kingsley, are you the king of Sudbury? I know they hear you. You're on mute.
He's not on mute.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not the king of Sudbury.
Okay.
But if they give me, I'll collect.
I'm not gonna blame you now. At least you get natural crown already.
I greet everybody. Thank you for having me.
Oh my God.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
So okay, so finish up.
No, Nelly is talking. No, yeah, talk. I'm listening.
I was not talking. I was waiting for you. The only question I wanted to ask if there is a way you can have a conversation without circling back to VDM. But just go ahead.
I also have a quick question, Tolu. What is VDM's business in this conversation?
No,
let me tell you what VDM's
business. We will take it one after.
Let me tell you what VDM's business. So everything that happens in Nigeria, once people feel people have been mistreated or someone has been mistreated, automatically everyone goes to VDM. VDM is now like the Lord and Savior of Nigeria. So it's unfortunate. He's unfortunate. He has to do the government's job. He has to do the police job. Well, too bad. So people have called out to VDM to actually help and step in, and he helped and he stepped in. He actually, in fact, it's not that he's not mouth. He called, and the man said, "I want to arrest her mother again." You understand? That's the one they step in the right direction in the first place. So let me acknowledge that and say, "Oh, VDM, well done." Say VDM, well done. It's not hard. You will take anything from your body.
Wait. Who should say VDM, well done? Who?
Tolu, can I just?
Or you can go ahead.
Can I respond?
Okay.
Yes. Tolu, what you have just said now All this thing you're just saying now is hearsay, right? Is a second-hand information. And for me, please, let's not act as if VDM's word is can be taken to bank. So when we're having this conversation, people are watching, right? Let's as much as possible say something from because it looks like you're just anything where VDM talk, it goes. You have not said your own part. We are saying what VDM has done. Anyway, that aside. So just to unbundle quickly, so that we don't waste too much time on this matter, family matter, that one no concern us. But truth of the matter here is a whole lot of things, and I'm struggling to connect them. There's what is called criminal defamation in Nigeria. Okay, there's what is called criminal defamation, and people who are laymen can say, oh, family matter, blah blah. Why is he doing this and all that? Even if dissolution of marriage, separation, and all that is all civil matter, in the course of a civil matter, criminal offenses can arise. I've seen some snippets of videos. The boy has been trolling Ned on TikTok and YouTube, right, with reckless abandon. So he is not the one married to Ned. As much as he is angry because he's his sister, right, he should have been more circumspect in some of the things he say. And don't forget that Ned is also a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, right? Whatever you say about him, he should be concerned about it. So when you go online, marital problem, everybody has marital problems. It's just unfortunate that this one is blowing up in our faces, right? So you cannot go in the public and begin to defame a man and expect him not to react. Ned has not done anything outside of the law. If Ned feels defamed by Regina's brother, he is a lawyer. He knows what to do. He reported to the police. Whatever police does is on police. They can transfer him from Lagos to Abuja if they think the complainant is in Abuja.
Excuse me, guys. Someone is at my door. Let me just check. I'll join you.
Okay. Make sure it's not VDM. So if he takes those actions, it's well within his bounds and rights as a lawyer, as a Nigerian citizen to make those complaints, right? Then the mother too. You see, Regina is making. She's the one who was attracted to Ned. But I don't believe that. I don't buy it. But she can say what she wants to say because I don't have clear evidence to contradict what she said. But if she's saying that now, it may look like an afterthought, right? So let's just narrow down the main issues, because when emotions are all over the place, you see people saying stuff. And like I always say, in divorce cases, people will say stuff, make up stuff, and that can distract from the core issue. The law is there. If she has apprehension of being arrested, the Constitution allows her to go to court to enforce her fundamental human rights. If the mother feels like she might be arrested, she can go to court and enforce her fundamental human rights. If they feel that the arrest and detention of Regina's brother is against the law, they can get a lawyer to file a fundamental human rights application to enforce his fundamental human rights, right? But you cannot defame.
There's someone has put something in the comments. Sammy allegedly broke in. Okay, that's Elena. Allegedly broke in, scattered house, thief money. Such a movie of display of scoring. So that's another thing that's alleged.
So yeah, and I've also seen. So the boy has been acting like, with some youthful exuberance and all that. So the only thing we can ask of Ned is only like to say he's a much more older person, right? It should be more tempered. It should be more
tamper messy with justice.
Yeah, you should just calm it down because at the end of the day, they've not officially divorced. They have kids. He's the husband. Blah blah blah. Once something involves marriage and all that, this boy is just a young boy. He's behaving without guidance. But if you are talking about the arrest, they acted. I believe that
Ned has acted within his rights.
Within his rights and all that. And please don't stop mentioning VDM here, please. I beg you in the name of God.
You cannot tell me not to mention VDM.
I'm begging you. I'm not saying it's your right to mention his name.
He has done something notable. So I have to
it now.
So you can't tell me not to mention it. I admire what he has done.
He has
He
not
has
done any.
actually reached out to some
Very
to
soon now, Tolu will make all this thing about VDM, not even about
I'm not making about video. I'm just saying what has happened.
VDM should go and marry and let's know how he
So allegedly, Regina also mentioned
allegedly.
allegedly, Regina also mentioned that she sponsored his part of his people who sponsored his what's it called? Because this was her point, and this was the reason why she mentioned it. She mentioned this because of the gold digger trope that has been following her since she got with Ned. She says allegedly that she contributed $50,000
From where? Where did she get
campaign.
$50,000 from?
So again, this is what she alleges. Her mother also alleged the same thing online as well, that she contributed $50,000 to his campaign.
Actually, if you look at all the cars and the gifts she's been flaunting online, that my sweet husband gave to me, what is $50,000? Do you know what it means to be a senator? $50,000.
And he still gave her $100,000. At least we saw that one. She even posted it on her own.
And so I know Ned, being an elderly Igbo man, what you do for your wife is not what you brag about, really. She's the one who's bringing off all this financial angle to it, right? What you do as a man, what you do for your wife is not something that you will say and you expect people to do applaud the say. No, she's the one bringing it in. $50,000. That is not even enough money for Ned to handle his primary constituency, just to, you know how politics is in Nigeria, just to say, okay, we're doing this, just take this to start. 50,000.
Okay. So that we don't flog this.
Okay, wait, wait, please.
Yes, wait, I just wanted to say something. I don't know where Regina saw 50,000 USD to give per Ned.
We'll get to that.
But I know Kingsley wanted to also chime in to this matter, so let him go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you. For me, first of all, this is like I always tell my wife. I say, if you bring your matter to social media, online in-laws will help you. If it's something that it needs to be discussed between both of you, for the fact that it is brought to online and online in-laws have started putting their mouth.
This is what I said 2 weeks ago. God bless.
The marriage is gone.
God bless.
Online in-laws. So Regina Daniels, everything that she has said is just accusation. I mean, there's a language they use. But for me, there's so many things. First of all, I'll blame the mother. First of all.
You and I are in the same.
Yes, I'll blame the mother 100% because, come on, how old was she? She was 16 or 17 when, and people say it's not because of money.
No, it's love.
What kind of love is that?
That's
heard.
That's like insulting our intelligence.
Yes, I also heard, or there was a video. I also heard that the father did not collect bride price. The father was never in support. The father did not collect bride price from that man. Now, that's to say that the mother is the major problem. That's why we as a parent, we have a big role to play in our children's life. Now, you coming out to say, like she has been saying so many things, that Ned used her star.
Ned used what?
Ned used her star now.
A star?
Yes, to shine.
Shine. Person who don't be senator, don't be lawyer.
You understand? If you check Ned biography, Ned is a lawyer. Ned is not a small man.
UK certified lawyer for
UK certified. Ned is not a small man. Ned has been, but this politics was what brought him out, followed by Regina Daniels. Of course, as a man.
Regina was later. Regina agreed to marry him because he's a senator.
Yes.
In the equation.
So the mother coming to say she gave Ned $50,000, I don't understand from where.
But did they post receipts of the transfer, please? Just
put receipt, let's see. Put receipt.
No, I'm just asking now.
You understand? So
because you posted the receipt of the 100,000.
Ned has sponsored your own brother for masters. Ned has been taking care of your family. You came out and said, because I'm sorry, because we have more females here, or I think we have. Say why is it that when there's a problem in the marriage, the women are always fast to come out and tag the whole thing to domestic violence? It doesn't make sense. You came out and said the man has been beating you. Where is the proof? Then the
No, no,
man
but
came out.
Kingsley, in fairness, that we don't overflog it. In fairness, we cannot say for sure that there was no domestic violence.
No. Don't get me wrong, bro. See, Baba, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's no domestic violence. I'm not saying
But
that.
you're just saying that there should be receipts, eh?
They see because
Whether she report to police or
so many
something,
men,
or she has a star or something.
so many men have suffered because of this allegation. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So my point is, if you're a woman, you're coming out. That's why you see some women, whenever they are being mistreated in their marriage, or you see them, they'll be recording it codedly, so that when they start talking, they have things to back it up. So Ned too came out, or even me too. I don't even believe Ned. I don't believe Ned. Him coming out to say she's under drugs or what, she take drugs. Show us receipt too. So both of
But
them.
there was a video where she was smoking weed on TikTok. Right?
Weed is a normal thing. Now people smoke weed now.
It's a normal thing where.
Weed is a common, bro. Weed is a
Wait
normal
now,
thing.
it's a normal thing in
It's different
Canada,
from
but
drug.
it's illegal. It's classified as a prohibited drug in Nigeria.
But the celebrities smoke weed.
And that's not a defense that people do it. It's not. It's a under the Nigerian law as it is today. Smoking Indian hemp and weed, as you call it, is not legal and it's a drug. It's prohibited. But in Canada, cannabis is allowed.
Of course. But my point is.
No, I'm just saying, just because people are watching us.
Yes.
I just owe it a duty to just clarify that angle.
Yes.
But I get the point you're making, though.
Yeah, both of them should start showing us proof. If you say the man is beating you, show us proof. If you say she's into drugs, show us proof.
Kingsley, now we be the jury now. They
She
brought
showed
it to us.
but she showed proof. She had pictures.
My own is
of the domestic abuse.
Yes.
My own is anything you want to say. Me, I like proof. And lastly, Ned locking his brother up. See, the brother crossed the line. Let's be truthful. The brother crossed the line. There's a limit to. The mother is still even lucky that she's still working. There's a limit that you drag some certain things. You coming out, be threatening the man, be calling the man this, calling, and this is the man all of that they feed from. Let's be truthful. This is the man all of
they're
that.
lucky that the man has not married another 18-year-old because girls are chasing after the man.
The man just married. The man married one other wife now.
For real?
And the man get another wife after her now.
So where is that one?
From Morocco, I be from Egypt.
I mean, where is she?
No. She's before. She's
before. I think they had an issue.
Oh, she's before.
Yeah, they had issues. She left and she came back.
So the brother.
Oh, she's back in Nigeria now.
Yeah, yes. She goes and comes.
Yeah.
Is she younger or older?
She's older.
I think she's older, yeah. Oh. So the brother too needs to know his place. This is family matter. Like somebody said, how you go arrest your brother-in-law? Because if you look at it, now your brother-in-law, a mom now the mother-in-law. So regardless of
so let me just round off what has happened or what is happening or what people are saying. So Regina is someone that married an older man, right? And this is my okay. Let me say my own opinion. This is my own opinion. When she wanted to marry Nwoko, apparently she had other suitors, other guys that were probably, because she has been in the business. It's not today. She has been acting for a while, acting. And when you're in the acting business, let me finish, Nelly. When you're in the acting business, you're exposed to all this kind of, men and all that. So she had other guys she had other guys that were actually toasting and that liked her, whatever. But Ned was probably for her. For where she was envisioning herself for the future, Ned was the most suitable person. Apart from that, her mother looked at Ned and said, "Oh, you know what? I actually want to enter into politics, So that was probably why, and this is my opinion, that was probably why the mother endorsed Ned for her.
Exactly.
I do not believe that the mother carried her there, but the mother probably just,
because she wants to gain from me. She wants to gain from the marriage.
So now when all this happened and El Katakata has now burst, the mother was thinking, look, don't worry, my daughter. Me too, I have leg. We have new people. But now the mother is saying that Ned is more powerful than what she thought. Because if the mother was so powerful, if even Regina, because even Regina kept
of the mother in the society.
Regina keeps on saying, I'm coming. Regina keeps on saying she knows people, she this, she knows that, she's going to get her brother out in the first video and all that. But now everybody's now saying that Ned is not someone to be trifled with. And at this point in time, I just feel like everyone has mentioned it. The brother stepped out of line, the mother stepped out of line. What does this happen right now is for them to go and apologize to him and find an amicable way. Now she's claiming that if she goes back, he's going to drug her and he's going to rape her. That is what she.
Those are criminal defamation.
Yes.
Thank you, my brother. That's what I've been saying.
But I think she just points salt on the wound. She's just going to apologize. They should apologize to keep quiet.
To what you said, if she's saying if she goes back, he's going to drug her, the conclusion I can make from that is that she's alluding to the fact that he may have been doing that before.
Well, no. So she was, Ned has also been alleging that she's a drug addict.
So why is she saying that Ned will drug her?
She's saying that Ned is trying to force her into rehab.
So what's the connection? What is that? To rehab?
That's what she's saying. She's saying that he wants to force her into rehab, and again that the brother and other people are the ones that are enabling her drug abuse.
If the mother is making that comment, that's even
no. This is Regina. Regina is the one that made this comment.
I also saw
there's a reason why she's making that comment. It's not nowhere. It may mean that one-on-one as husband and wife, they may have had that conversation that your drug use is too much.
Thank you, Baba. That is what I want to say. Because
she has declined.
There's a video that the mother is saying, you have been enjoying it.
So
you have been enjoying it. So why are you making it a problem? Now, why are you now bringing it out?
It may have been a topic of disagreement and contestation between husband and wife.
Thank you.
Your drug is too much. I need to take you to a rehab. So that rehab conversation.
And you can't bring her come online in.
So now,
what do you expect?
You want to force me to a rehab. That comment did not fall from somewhere. Do you understand? What do you think?
So wait, allegedly, her mother knows or knew that she uses drugs with her husband.
Almost she knows.
They all deserve to be in prison.
You know, some of these people.
The whole plus Ned, they should be arrested. All of them.
No.
Lock them up.
No. See the thing. You cannot say because of proximity with me, and you now say, I'm using drugs without more. Do you understand? Why would the mother say Ned and the Regina are using drugs together? Has she ever witnessed one?
That's why they all deserve to be in prison.
If the woman,
you are trying to. Let's not make excuse for bad behavior. They are all badly behaved.
No,
Okay, you know what?
There's a difference between morality and crime. If you are saying somebody is using drugs, you are alleging crime. So his petition may have captured this defamation.
Should you be forcing someone to go to rehab?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the comment itself. It's not right. You can't force anybody to rehab. Do you understand? But I'm saying the comment itself is an indication of something that may have been happening before. I'm not saying he has the right to force anybody to rehab. Then if the mother is making that comment that husband and wife, they are using drugs together, that is you are alleging that a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a lawyer who should know better, is using drugs. That is criminal defamation.
See what's Enona written. Allegedly, according to Auntie Jaruma, the drugs was used for their sexual activities. She did hang the fan.
Who was there now?
So Ned they enjoy that.
Do you get the point I'm making?
I get what you're saying.
Husband and wife want to do crazy things behind closed doors. At the end of the day, it will be hearsay, except the person says, "Oh, they always invite me to monitor and be the referee." Do you understand?
All right, moving on. Let's move on.
None of us here
we have 20 minutes and we have 3 stories, but I'm thinking we can only take 2.
Yeah, let's just
understand.
This is a recurrent decimal. We don't have time for their family problem.
Oh my goodness.
They deserve to be in prison.
No, Dupe, don't say that. But what I can say is Ned should de-escalate. Because they involved in this.
All right, let me play the next video.
Is this a
What kind of young girls are we raising today? In this 21st century, we don't take nonsense. We are career women. And like I said in first service, if I don't have career, if I have 2 masters, I have PhD, if I have done human research, I have done all these things, I can tell you free of charge that no matter what career it is you are carrying, if you cannot take control and be under a man when doing I don't know what you're doing outside there. People that have failed in their marriage are the ones teaching you how to do marriage right now. Who is teaching you? The person that you are looking on to is the person that should model for you. Who is your role model? Is Sarah? If I ask people, you will, I'm sure 99% of you will not tell me Sarah is your role model. Because even the maid father, Sarah called her husband Lord, is enough to put you off right now. You should be able to bring a balance to what you do. Because you are a career woman and you are calling shots outside, you come home, you want to call shots with your husband. When you reach the house, throw that thing outside, come back and sit under the person that has married you. When both of you were the same, you were fine. A man, all of you were okay, then he helps you get a job. The job he gets for you puts you ahead of him. You're earning more salary than him. Right now, when he talks, you are looking at him like, why should he be talking to you? It's the problem. That's why God put us under.
Okay, Jukbe, you have the floor for this one.
It's a serious matter.
It's not serious. She's a mad woman. I don't understand. Why are we discussing?
Jukbe, you have the floor for this, please.
So.
Nelly, you said something. She's a what?
I said she's a mad woman.
No, don't say that, Baba. Don't
That's
say
what
that.
Don't say that about mommy, no, please. But Jukbe, please go ahead.
So when I came across this video,
Mommy,
I didn't even realize that this. So Nelly, this will interest you. Let me introduce this woman to you. That's Jerry Eze's wife.
No wonder.
Pastor Jerry.
Okay, so that's Pastor Jerry Eze's wife, and so I saw that she had a lot of backlash when I watched it, and so I found it very interesting. I said, you know what, we'll have to talk about it today. So honestly, I don't understand be under a man. It sounded like, you know how you stay on that table, just go out, maybe hide under bed, be under a man. If you're
I said
a
something
career woman.
about
Yes, she's pursuing her own career, whether she likes it or not. Pastoring is a career. Why didn't she leave that career and face Pastor Jerry Eze in the house? Why is she on the pulpit trying to mentor and model and speak to women? I mean, I don't understand. Why? Let me finish. Why doesn't she want other women to achieve something for themselves? Even if you're married, minus a man in your life, why can't you encourage women to be more, to be better? You're talking about Sarah calls Abraham Lord in 1500. So as we're now in 2025, women should start saying, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my... So, see, honestly, some of these people, I don't know who give them microphones. I don't know why they even... Why we have to even hear some of this. This thing should have ended in her church and died there and not come out to the public. But so that's all I wanted to say. So
Can I say something real quick? I think she makes some valid points. I'm not a big fan of pastors, and I think she makes some valid points.
One.
Now, for me, my opinion, a lot of women are not soft. You need to get into your femininity when you are with a partner. Now, I'm not saying man, I'm not saying woman. When you're with your partner, you need to understand that there is power in being soft. We, as this new generation of women, because of what we've had to go through, and this is not blaming anyone, because of what we've had to go through to achieve what we've had to achieve, because the world doesn't see us as the same as men, a lot of women are existing in their masculine energy. And I'm not saying that the masculine energy isn't useful. I'm saying know when to use it. When you're with a man's man is not going to respond to another man's, a woman man. That's the reality. Unless you are the kind of woman that doesn't want a man's man. If you want a man's man, you have to learn how to be in your feminine energy. And a lot of women are not understanding that you can practice that. If you didn't learn it, if you didn't grow up with it, you can practice it. It is a superpower. It is a strength. It is not, there's nothing wrong with being submissive as far as I'm concerned.
Nothing wrong in being submissive until you start to sound as if that the women who are pursuing their career, there's a problem with pursuing your career because you can't do both at the same time. I haven't said there's anything wrong with being submissive, but from this video and from the conversation, you can't start to tell women not to embrace their career, not to do more for themselves, because you are saying that, oh, you should be under a table, be under a man.
You are trying to spin her message.
That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to spin this message. This message is clear cut for me.
What do you want Shade? I want what Shade listen to. I
don't understand. Soft energy, feminine energy.
You got the message wrong.
What Shade said. What Shade said is 100% correct. But that's not what the woman is saying.
That's not what the woman is saying.
You are spinning it. She's talking rubbish as far as I'm concerned.
No, Nelly, sorry.
Take it away. Let's let Nelly land, then you pick up on his.
Okay, Nelly finish.
Nelly land quickly.
Now she's saying rubbish. They bite him for ear.
Two of them, she and her husband, they always say rubbish. Anyway, so let me tell you, see, this idea of the man helped you, blah blah, you should be under. I don't know whether she goes through the use of language.
I don't understand.
Women, listen. I always have this argument that women are not men, but they are different. So it's a complementary union. You complement. I agree with Shade 100%, but that's not what that woman is saying, right? So a man who, with all our muscle, our energetic disposition and all that, we don't want another person with that same level of energy. You know, somebody that will cool it down, with femininity, softer approach to things, different perspective to businesses, ideas, raising family. When your voice as a man is on high pitch, you need a woman to come with that soft.
Focus on what she's please. Leave all of that. This is not
something. I'm sorry.
Someone has responded to you. She did not say women should not pursue their career.
She said something. She said all this when in career women, if you call the shots in the office and you come to your home and you want to call the shots again, leave that part of yourself.
Can they call it the shots is relative? Can they call it the shots is relative? There are marriages that the women have to show up as the men because the men cannot show up as men.
And that's what I said.
Let me just round up in a minute. So calling the shots, like Dupe said, is a relative term, right? So everybody have their strengths, right? Calling the shot does not mean that figuratively you are the leader of the house or figuratively you become the husband of the house. We have our weaknesses and strengths. And the fact that you have been fortunate to earn more, become more successful than the man, doesn't take away your role, right? So what she's saying is a defeatist mentality, right? Regardless of, you are trying to make women make themselves subservient regardless of their progress. So when women get to the level that she has said, they better pray that the man that they marry to is a man who is matured enough to understand what is going on. And that's why it is important that the kind of man that you marry is the man who is completely stable up there. When a woman is any more than you, you have to be matured enough to deal with it.
Kingsley.
Amplify her strength. It doesn't make her bigger or higher than you. Let her express her strength. Two of you
let Kingsley speak.
So, for me, what I believe she's trying to say, maybe sometimes some people will pass a message, but they are not passing it the right way. Now, from my own point of view, first of all, what is submission? She's not telling you because you're married, you should be a slave. That's not what she's saying. Please, you guys should understand the message very well. All what she's saying is you can be submissive. You can be a boss. You can be director and still come back home and still be my husband and still be loyal and submissive to your husband. Now, there's a lady, I'm trying to remember the lady's name. She's very rich. They were interviewing her and they asked her about submission. And she said, submission is when you have money and you want to go on vacation with your own money, and your husband said, baby, hold on, don't go on this vacation now. Go on this vacation maybe next week or next month. And you say, okay. And you guys talk about it, and you said, okay. He's not the one sponsoring you. You're going with your own money. That's how the lady, she said a lot of women that are married, they are being submissive because many of them don't have money. That you will know a real woman when she has her own money. Now, we have seen the likes of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. She's still married to her husband. As when you put the both of them, their levels together, her husband no richer.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean her husband no richer?
Her husband no richer for the level she has attained. Yes, now.
What level? What do you mean by that?
Let's be truthful.
What level
She's
now?
a World Bank, hold on, Baba. She's a World Bank president. She has been minister in Nigeria. She has grown, she has met people in her career. But she's still the answer her husband.
Do you know who the husband is?
The husband is a surgeon. I mean, so my point is
that's all you know about the husband?
No, hold on now, hold on. There's no time to start talking all those plenty things. So my point is, let's just go through it. But my
For
point
the
is,
record,
wait.
her husband is a neurosurgeon.
Neurosurgeon.
Now you just talk like that. How many neurosurgeons do you have in the world?
Now, see, there's no time for us to start dragging this. So my point is, whatever you are as a wife outside, your husband is always have it in your head that, except you married a stupid man, I'm sorry for that language, that the man want to press you. But if you marry a calm man that loves you, that respects you, and you said, whatever you are outside, when you come back home, give the man that honor and respect as my head too. That is what she's trying to say. Be submissive. Some women, once they get to that level, when they come back as they want to be dragging shoulder, rubbing
Yeah, they
shoulder,
want using the word submissive. That's not what she's
with their husband. With their husband. I've seen women that earn more than their husband, and nobody knows.
She's asking women to diminish.
Okay, sorry. Let me just chime in.
Women don't apologize for
everybody has spoken. Let me just chime in here. Let me just ask everybody one question before we even say anything. Did anybody? Sorry, Kingsley. 1 second. Did anybody hear what she said when she spoke about a role model in the Bible? Did anybody pick
Sarah? She said Sarah.
Thank you. Please help me. Please help me. Explain.
So you see, between you, all of us,
that was one I
feel like you see this word. You see this word.
Wait. Just for context, in case people don't read Bible, Sarah was married to
Abraham,
and she didn't have child for a long time.
Yes, for a long time.
To go and knock
their help. Yes,
that is the kind of submissiveness she's telling people to have.
So because Antolu is correct because she referenced Sarah.
Oh,
see, listen, Shade, I'm going to say
about Sarah.
Wait.
She's one of the women that we picking role models. That's kind of role model we should have been picking.
No, that's not what she said.
She said people can never say
one after another.
Sarah as role model. That's what she said.
Exactly. She said, if I ask you now, will you pick Sarah as your role model?
And you will say no. That's she's trying to say that those are kind of role models we should be having, but instead you people will not pick Sarah.
Because she says, let me say something real quick. You see that word submissive belongs in the trash can, and we can have this conversation another day. Because as far as I'm concerned, women are the easiest to please. As long as they have a man who steps up and he does what he needs to do to please them, a woman will give you what you want, no questions asked.
Now
so all this, when you find people who talk about, oh, you need to be submissive, there's something fundamentally wrong with them. Because I'm telling you, a woman will give you all the respect you need as long as you respect yourself.
You must earn it now.
So if that's what it is. So when I hear submissive, it triggers me to the extent. I know this is not the conversation right now because she didn't even say submissive. She said you should be under the table, be under a man. That's what this woman said. So
that's why I said she's saying you should diminish yourself.
Submissive is even still very light because, like I said, that will be a conversation for another day. We have to table that word. It belongs in the trash can. Because let me tell you something. There are women who pull their weight more even than the man in the house. But yet the man is looking for submission. Is he a madman? You are looking for submission, but yet she's pulling her weight more than you. But you will say, because I'm a man. Because it's a patriarchal society. So
That's
at
what
the
I'm
end
saying.
of the day,
You know, and I keep
men
saying,
are always, they
gender.
justify that word submission. But like I said, that's story for another day.
So I agree.
I rest my case
I
here.
agree with Dupe. Being a man, simplicity does not give you all the rights that you're looking. Does not give you all those privileges. Oh, because you're a man, you bring nothing to the table.
That's
You
a
know, the
madman now.
and woman.
That's a madman.
Anyway, what that woman
Sorry,
what that woman
Nelly.
is talking about is talking about women to diminish themselves. She's
No,
not even, she's not even, she said
no.
under the table and she referenced Sarah. Do you know what Sarah did in the Bible?
Sarah,
Nelly.
so tomorrow now,
Nelly.
my husband will say, be like Sarah. I'll go and bring girl for him to knock.
What
Be
she's
like
saying
Sarah.
now,
Kingsley,
Sarah,
you that reference trip. If a man asks his wife not to go on holiday, if there is a valid reason,
That is why I said,
or is it because of the
discuss
topic?
it.
You see, because when you were saying that things, I was like, in my mind, I said, unless it's a valid reason, it was not a valid
That's
reason.
why I said they
show.
discuss it.
you are amending what she said. That's not what she said. She
you
referenced
listen to
Sarah.
my words-
Why did she reference Sarah?
If you listen to my words, I said both of them discussed it. See, I said something. I said, see, to love your wife, you shouldn't have a condition for you to love your wife. Likewise, to be submissive.
Vice versa. Yeah.
Likewise, to be submissive to your husband, except the man no get sense.
So are we submitting
Except the
paperwork
man no
here?
get
She
sense.
did not qualify what she said. You are the one qualifying it now.
Except the man
She
doesn't
did not
have
qualify.
sense. I see no reason where if you have a good husband, the man is taking care of you. You have a good husband.
Submission is easy.
Submission shouldn't be
You are
hard
the-
for you.
See,
Nobody
you are the
said
one
it's
saying
hard.
this now.
So-
You are the one saying
so-
this. That's not what she said.
so-
That's
You are
not what she's
qualifying-
saying. Nobody
Yes,
said
ma'am.
submission should be hard when you are with a good partner. You
She's
both submit
qualifying
to
it.
yourselves.
She never said that.
Very true. Very true.
So
What
but when
she's
you
trying
start to
say-
make women feel as if you know what,
No.
oh, for this marriage
is
to work,
happening.
even if the man is mad,
Dupe.
you must be submissive.
It is happening. See, we have so many situations online that you see some women, once they start earning more than the man, or maybe when they start to get more than the man, you see them, they will start misbehaving at home.
But this man will sit
That's
on
why
the
the fact
couch
that
playing
the
game.
man is still a good
Kingsley,
man.
this man
So
sits
it
on
is-
the couch playing PS. Then
I
when
don't like- I
Premier
don't
League
see-
starts,
I
they
don't-
turn into Chelsea versus Man United.
I
They are
don't
not
like this
pulling their
generalization.
weight. They are not supporting the woman. They are not helping her. There's context to this conversation
I don't
because
like this generalization.
I know situations like that where yes, the woman is the one paying the bills. She's pulling her weight. He is completely useless in the house.
Please leave PS
But-
and Premier League out of it.
But you still
What's
want
the
her to be
problem?
submissive. Submissive
Leave-
to a nuisance.
PS and
Can I ask a
and
question?
Premier League, leave
Did the
out of
woman ever use the word submissive?
She said under the table, oh,
She said
you must be under the
table.
man.
Which one be this?
Under the man.
You are.
Is she a prisoner?
What is
Yeah.
wrong with being under a man?
both
All
parties have to.
Being
both
under a
parties
man
have
does
to
not mean
work together.
submissive.
Time
That's why I
is
see marriage.
Time
Marriage
is
will be one person. So both people need to work together for the marriage to
We
work.
had a good run. Guys.
There's a comment. Somebody said where I sound abnormally wrong. Now you sabi rap
Yeah, his wife.
radio.
I know I will not put that. Your
Chinere.
house has a mission, and everyone should be able to
Chinere
submit to that
said-
mission. Husband
Rap
and wife.
Radio Africa. That's your cup of tea. My opinion.
Who are the
That's why
people?
it's called
Why is it
opinions
so
out loud.
something?
Come and
Are you
speak your
people
own
okay?
opinion.
Are all these non-Christians, atheist humans? Sure.
I'm
Men
telling
is
you,
zero.
that,
Men-
who
men
is this person? Who
Wait,
is this person?
wait.
Shadi?
Can I just say,
There's a lady
the
that said
Bible
something.
says, women, wives, submit to your
Why are
husband.
you using Bible? What's Bible verse?
She is a pastor.
Let me tell you, there are more dysfunctional Christian homes. I can tell you, all these are fake.
But you know the
fake-
funny thing? She didn't even use
fake
Shadi.
principles.
The funny thing is this babe didn't even use the word submissive.
She
She
did not
said
use-
the under
There
your
is and his wife. They
husband.
should go
That
back
is
to
the
Bible
reason
school.
why
They
I
don't know what they're
said
taught.
some people
See,
don't know
Kingsley,
how to
Kingsley,
use their
there is-
words when they are passing messages.
Let
So
me
I
tell
feel that's a problem.
She
I
no,
think
that's
but
not
what
that's
she's saying
not their
makes sense,
problem.
but maybe
Rap
the-
radio. Now you sabi, if you like, stay there and say we are atheists.
Jerry
We are
and his
here.
wife.
We are speaking our truth. This is my truth. Speak your own. There's no quarrel.
Listen,
please don't The
Let me
lady
tell you
that
guys.
said,
Let's just send you link. Come and join the show. Come and
Let
say
me
your
tell you.
mind.
Let me
the
tell you
Chinere
something.
lady
Let me tell
that
you
said
something.
traveling
something.
that, about what I said. My point is,
Traveling one.
that's why I said the husband and the wife discussed it, and they understand that, okay, you don't need to travel by this time. That is my point. I'm
Why
not
are we
saying,
talking about that example? That's just one out of many things we can
no,
talk about. Let me
it's
give you
just,
see. Let me tell you something. Jerry Eze and his wife, two of them should go back to Bible school or go back to. There's something wrong with both of them. They like talking rubbish.
what is the rubbish they have said?
Which will be
Nelly,
in this
school of
2025? Go on that table. Who they
school
talk?
of
Who speaks like
theology.
that?
School of theology. They need
I
to
Who
go
said,
back.
speaks like that? How can you tell women?
I
How can you tell
don't think
women? How
now,
can you tell
I
women
don't
in
like when you speak
2025?
about men of God like that. I don't
Who
like.
is men of God?
I
Who
don't.
am
We're
I?
not analyzing a
Tolu,
statement
who am I?
made.
Who am I?
We are analyzing.
I
We
don't
just
they want you.
don't analyze. Don't talk about the person. Just talk about the statement she made. That you
The
don't
day I
have
will
that
send
opinion.
fire to you.
That is
You
why
are,
it's
you are,
called
you are playing
opinions.
with me.
We bring a topic out and we talk about that topic. She's talking about something. Let's talk. Don't talk about Pastor Jerry.
I can talk about Pastor Jerry and his wife. Two of them, they don't know
He's
what
talking
they're
about
talking
VD and
about.
they're
How
talking about
can
VD.
you see? It's disrespectful, derogatory, and she lacks. I mean,
No,
she's
no,
confused.
no, no.
How can you tell women in 2025 to be under the table? What the heck?
Under a man, like under the table.
Like, what are you talking about?
Is that statement wrong?
Is that what she?
Is that
Is that what
statement
she should
wrong?
be?
Under a man?
See, we're talking about. Yeah,
No, no,
we're
no,
talking
no.
about,
Is that
wait,
statement wrong?
kiss it. It's
That's
very
why
wrong.
I said she did not put her words well.
It's abnormal.
She
No,
did not
see,
put her words well.
no. Let me tell you.
She
The word
used the right word.
generally, the word submission, it triggers a lot of women.
Thank you.
It
That is
I
the
don't see
problem.
that is a conversation on its own. It
Yeah.
triggers a lot
Yeah.
of
It should not trigger women if they understand the context.
A lot of women don't understand. That's
You
the
self,
problem.
where you
That's
spin
what
the
Shade
message
is
for the
saying.
woman now. You are spinning the message for her. Are you a
No,
spin
I'm not
master?
spinning
anything. I listened to the
I'm
clip.
trying to
DJ Spinal.
understand where she's coming from. See,
See, let me tell you, in
submission no hard,
2025, in
So
2025,
love your wife no hard, though.
no, she's
Now,
not
when
talking
you
about
make
love.
this
See,
marriage,
that's a different thing.
this
Love,
marriage thing is not a difficult. I always tell people, say this marriage no hard, though. Now we they make them hard.
love is a different thing altogether. See, in 2025, when we're talking about the education of the child girl, we're talking about emancipation of the child girl, making them more independent. Stop making women subservient to the rules that have been set by
This is
men.
why Regina Daniels is where she is
We're talking
today.
about Regina Daniels now. Somebody
We just spoke about Regina
beyond that
Daniels.
man. What do you mean by beyond that man? It's partnership. Everybody, see, man is different for woman. Everybody understand their role. They complement each other.
Simple.
It's complement.
Enona said it. Me, I want to be another man.
See, if I ask you what you mean that you want to be under man, by the time you defend it, by the time you explain it, you find out they're actually explaining
She's
the partner.
talking now because she has man. She has
No.
Tolu,
Tolu, wait.
man. I don't blame you now.
If I ask Shade
You
now,
producer has another man.
wait now.
Hey, you have
If
correct man. Has another
See,
man.
for
Wait,
me,
wait.
I'll let's tell my wife,
If we ask
my
Shade
wife
to
can be a
define,
minister, can be a governor. I'll be very happy. I'll
If
use
we
it
ask-
to brag.
and I want
I'll use it to brag. But
If
when
we-
she comes back, does that mean she shouldn't know her role in the
what
house?
is her role? What is the role of a woman?
What's
I
the
don't
role? What's the
know.
role?
Now?
Please,
Tell me.
What's her role, King?
Okay, so
Question
tell me now.
now.
Tell me.
Eh?
What? I'm asking you now.
Now,
What is
I
the
ask you
Kingston.
the question.
Kiss
What's
me,
her
mention
role?
now. Mention
Ancient
two.
practice. What's the
Listen
role?
to me, please.
Pray for your full chest.
Serious
Yeah,
ancient
please.
practice. Thank you.
Your
What is
role
Onunda,
as
God
a
bless you.
woman.
What is
Hold
her
on now,
role?
Hold on.
Mention it.
Hold on. Your
What's the
role
role?
as a woman is
Uh-huh.
not in the kitchen.
Don't tell her what it's not. Tell her what it is.
Hold on. Your role as a woman is you're in charge of your house, the peace in your house,
That
how
is
you
it now.
treat,
You are saying
how
vague things.
you manage your house.
What do
See,
you mean
to
by
me,
that?
I always tell a woman that, see, you're the manager of your home.
You are being vague, Kisley. You are being
I'm
vague.
not being fake. Ask my wife. Both of
One,
them know my
okay.
wife.
So two.
If
What
I
is
ask
the
my
other role?
wife,
What is the other role? I don't know your wife.
see,
I don't
I've
know.
said it all. My wife is in charge of the house.
What do you mean by that? That's vague.
But they said
She's in charge of my
What do you
home.
mean when you are in charge?
wait.
In charge of what?
They said a woman
woman
will
will
See,
guide
guide
my
you.
us.
wife is in charge of my own house. I'm telling you,
Wait,
God.
Kingsley. They said
The
a
one
woman
being in charge is vague.
Wait, Nelly. They said a woman without guidance will turn mad at 45.
My
Look
wife
at
is
you,
in charge
mad.
of my house.
What do you mean guidance?
And
What do
now,
you mean guidance?
What is guidance?
What is
People will just open your mouth and just spew.
If
What
I'm
is guidance?
my wife,
What sort of
everything in the
I
house
guidance?
is
said that a
permitted.
woman in your house, a woman should be the one take care of the house, cleaning, cooking.
I
You don't
clean
see
the
her now.
house.
You don't
I
see her.
clean
So
my
you don't see her.
house.
Why don't
Yeah,
see?
so
That's
that's
what
what you're trying to
I
say.
I
cleaning
clean
what?
my house. I do dishes in my house.
Yeah, so also then
I clean
you are
house and I do
contradicting what
dishes
you're
in my
saying
house.
again now.
Let me tell you, Kingsley is not answering my question because he doesn't want to be caught off guard. What you have said is all this vague. In charge. What does that mean? It means nothing. Point it to something we can hold on to. In charge. So what
All
does
Tangible,
I
that mean?
said is, I just
tangible
said it.
things.
In charge. What does
What
that
I
mean?
just
Tangible
say is,
things.
see,
You
Baba,
see what I
see.
say, Kingsley, let me tell you what I say. Every home is different. Everybody runs their home different. It's partnership. The terms and conditions of your partnership with your wife may be different with the terms and conditions of my partnership with my wife.
We've
What
exceeded time.
everybody's different.
Time up.
I don't like this stereotype. Who made that rule? That a woman has a
Okay,
specific
okay.
role?
Okay, thank
Except
you very
the
much.
roles are natural, maybe
Thank
childbirth,
you.
breastfeeding, and others.
Nelly,
But
thank
that is
you.
not
You guys can
permanent.
still stay on. Thank you guys for watching. Shade, please take it off.
Oh my God. I see. Today has been
I
so
want to
much
discuss with
fun.
Nelly small.
I need to even know who this Rap Radio Africa
Rap,
is.
rap,
Read
rap
this thing, you
radio
should not try
Africa.
and explain submission scripture in the Bible. Because in that attempt, you can make yourself look upside down.
Let's stop talking about. Let's stop
All
looking at
right, guys.
marriage.
Thank you
See,
guys for tuning in. See
let's
you guys
stop.
again next week, Friday, same time.
Marriage is not all about Bible alone. Let's stop using the Bible as a mirror. Most Christian marriages are dysfunctional.
Shade, please do
Most
the
Christian
needful.
marriages are dysfunctional.
Shade, please do the needful.
And this is why the Christian wives are suffering.
Eh,
Eh?
My God.
this
Yeah,
is them say she's in charge.
I said, let me put this so everybody can see everybody's names. If you want to insult people, know their name and insult them.
So there you can end it.
Everybody insults me. Oh,
Try.
I beg you.
Shade, that insult. Will he pay my mortgage next month?
Shade, have you ended it?
I'm ending it now. Please
That
make sure you
insult.
subscribe.
Will it pay my bills?
I don't like
Please
the
make sure
idea
you subscribe to our
of
YouTube channel.
Thank you guys for having me. Oh. I hope I'll be here again.
No,
So-
don't go yet, Kingsley. Just chill. All right,
Okay.
Shade, thank you.
All right,
then
I'm ending it now. Oh my God.
They tell us Sarah. Who is Sarah? Who's Sarah here?
Lord and